Today I want to talk about this coworker I had before university. So when I first started working at this job at the gaming center, we had a online meeting because it was still during COVID. And so it was me in there, my friend, one of my other friends who worked at this place already. I think like 3, 4 other new people on top of like a few returners. And the whole reason why I even work at this place to begin with is because some of the people that are currently working there are like, oh, we need more people to work here because we have practically no one. That's why this place isn't really open for that many hours. So I was like, I'm there in general a lot of the times at this gaming center, so I might as well just, sign up, try to get the job to work here, right? And so what actually happened was I didn't get the job. I got a job for a different place, but when I told them about it, I'm like, well, I applied to get this specific job to help out the people there because without a lot of people, the place can't be open. And so that's why I even applied in the first place. And they're like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's true. And so they did give me the job, but I didn't get that many hours, at least for the semester. But during that meeting, there was this guy, let's just call him the Snake, because that's what he is. So the Snake guy, right? He would work on the shift after me. So first it'd be my friend, and then my shift and his shift. But the thing is, all our shifts overlap, right? And so when my friend and I had our shift going on, like there's this period in time where we're both working. And then after that period in time where me and the Snake were also both working, right? The thing about this job is, this is the gaming center, a lot of people that work there, they would just consistently play games, especially when there's not really anyone there. I did it, my friends that work there did it, the returners did it, the new people, if they weren't doing that, they're just doing homework on their phone, on their laptop, not paying attention really. With me is, I only did that, not just because the other people were doing it, but because during my shift, since it was the morning shift, there weren't really anyone there. It was just people, I'd say, at the time, especially because this place is reopened finally, and more people started going, and there's more hours, 4, 5, maybe 6 people at most. And the people there were my friends, so it's not like I would have to essentially babysit them. What ended up happening is this guy, right, he would tell my manager, like, yeah, he's just always playing games. Well, this is even true, right? He's singling me out for this, saying that I'm just playing games, I'm not paying attention. And so then during the day, it was closer to nighttime. The manager, he comes in, pulls me aside. He's like, yeah, I just want you to know, Snake told me this, like, you're playing games on shift. I'm like, yeah, everyone does it, right? And he's like, yeah, but you gotta be paying attention. I'm like, oh yeah, it's true. The thing is with my shift is there's barely anyone in there, and the people that are there, just people I know. They're all just like right in front of me. He's like, yeah, that makes sense, especially when you're seeing other people do it and returners doing it too. Just gotta be like more careful what you're doing. And once, he told me that it was this specific person, I'm like, alright, that makes sense. This makes sense. I'm not surprised he did this. And so then I had to talk to my other manager about this, and I told him about like why I did it. Like, yeah, other people do it. I didn't know it was against the rule, like no one told me. He's like, yeah, I get it, because you didn't know. Like, you're getting written up for this, but it's not really that big of an issue, because it's not like you really knew. And he asked me like, oh, who else did this, right? I'm no snitch. I didn't tell him, though I really should have said like, yeah, it was this person specifically who's also doing this too. Mind you, this Snake guy, right? He would take naps on shift. Like, come on. Like, I'm playing games, and sure, I'm not supposed to do that. Other people are doing that. But I'm not falling asleep on shift, which is just crazy. This guy had the audacity to ask me, how'd the meeting go? Are you serious right now? But the thing is, with this guy, the Snake, one of my friends, not only would he be playing games on shift, he would even be behind the desk. He's out in the open playing games from the people there. And the Snake, he walks up to him, starts chatting with him. He sees that he's doing this, doesn't do anything, never reports him. My friend's even just like, yeah, he just didn't do anything. I used to a different friend, forgot to mention that. And I too, what makes this more annoying too isn't just this instance, but it's how he treats people differently. Like, when it comes to men and women, with women especially, nicest guy around. Like, if a woman's doing anything wrong, he doesn't care. But if a guy's doing it, instantly like on their case, like, oh, why are you doing this? Are you clocking in at the right time? Doesn't matter. He's one of those people, like an r/nice guy. Like, that scene in the regular show where Margaret says something along the lines of like, guys are such jerks. Mordecai's like, yeah, I know, right? It's literally this guy. It was so annoying. Everybody was able to tell, like, this is the kind of person he is. Even later on, when he stopped working this place, working at a different place, when he was like one of the, I guess you could say, manager for the building. Whenever guys on shift come into the room, not in 5 seconds, already gone. A woman's there, man, sitting down, talking to her, and they don't care about what he's really saying. And I know this because some of them are my friends. Like, he still continue, like, going on and on and on and on. Like, don't you have someplace to be? But that's about it. See you.